to Dungeons and Shenanigans. I'm going to be your DM for the night. And we're going to go ahead and start with our lovely players, starting with Susie.
Hi, I'm Susie.
Yeah?
I'm still pink. I have 2 days left of being pink, and I'm struggling through it, but it's okay.
You're still pink.
Yeah, she's still pink.
You're eating some nice old people right now.
I am Cal, and I only have 1 more day of being pink in the horns.
Hi, I'm Abby. I have a pink necklace as Bella
On purpose, though.
on purpose, so I have no clue how long that's gonna last. That is, yeah.
Dwayne.
I am Dodge One Rin. I am powered by Abram, and I'm not pink at all.
Howard Martin.
I only have 1 pink shroom.
Sponsor today.
Maybe 1 pink.
I am Augustus. I don't think I have anything on me that's pink.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's
Pink
a threat.
eye.
Later.
You probably have pink eye.
Yeah.
Maybe.
At this point,
By now, I think we all
That's
do.
Yeah.
what the Underdark sickness is.
yeah, it's just
It's
pink
just
That's
eye.
why we don't have
Pink
dark
eye.
The
vision.
fever that made me
I get it
nauseous.
now.
That's your loss of dark vision.
Yeah.
We all have
Oh.
severe cases of pink eye.
All this
Maybe
dang
buy some eye
toots
drops.
Oh man.
and booty everywhere.
Sponsored by Visine.
Someday.
Someday, when I'm awfully old. Tanner's gonna be missing tonight.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
you're-
sad.
Our-
He's
our-
here in spirit.
What do you mean he's missing? He's
He's
right,
right
there.
there. Oh my God.
We just have- we just have the bare bones of him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's all smiles.
It's horrifying that we can just stare into that soul on the
He's
TV.
got a toothy grin for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And a funny
It's
bone.
so bad.
Oh, he's got that funny bone for sure. He's a little bit of a numbskull though.
Hey man.
That is my husband.
Yeah, it is your husband.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the skeletons are part of it.
David and Pumpkins.
And as we bring it on back, where we last left off, you guys ended up being ambushed by a leather jacket, a campfire, and a wall. And managed to kill them.
That wall was pretty tough.
That wall was tough. It was a toughie.
That leather jacket was pretty cool.
It was a straight jacket for sure. Once you guys ended up completing all of that, you decided to rummage around, see what you could find, and found some items. And Susie finding one of them being a blood bow, known by the name of Blood Draw.
Yes, that turns to a ring, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
so it turns into a like a hard,
I remember my investigation.
like a
I had
hardened
that really
like
good roll.
crystal ring that has a flowing river of blood, like a fidget spinner.
Yeah.
One thing
Yeah, my fidget ring. Yeah.
You can fidget with the.
I can't, yeah.
Yeah.
My blood fidget ring.
It's like my favorite band, Fiddler of
Do you have
Veins.
the potions?
Did I get
I'm
potions?
weak.
So
Oh my gosh.
you have that now.
I have that. It's the coolest ring ever, guys. Don't worry, it's definitely not cursed.
Definitely from Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
You also have 3 vials of unknown substance,
Yes.
and then a flare stone as well. These magical items hopefully will help you in your adventure further. As you guys continued, you were sneaking around trying to get past through the entrance into the glittering marsh. A few of you did fail your stealth checks, which then led to ultimately the demise of the party being noticed and subsequently captured by the tribe that presides there at the entrance.
Next time we make a stealth check, you're going in the back.
Did I not roll good?
It was,
It was Lucky and
Yeah.
right?
No,
it was
no,
Lucky
it was-
and
and-
Augustus.
and-
Oh
Yeah.
god, what I roll?
His Tanner just rolled for both of them.
We'll watch it later.
I'm like
He was low.
90% sure that he rolled 2 nat ones.
Oh god, that's
I
not
think it
good.
for you was a natural 2.
Oh,
Um,
so then 3.
yeah. And for Tanner, natural 1.
Very high, yeah.
Just kidding.
We're just waiting on you now.
I'm just kidding.
So,
Do you want a pen?
as you guys walked away
Yeah.
with this new party, were captured, told to do, if you want your freedom and no harm to come to you, that you need to bring harm upon another rival village.
Sounds fun.
They have no way to get through to them without doing all-out war, given how they do guerrilla warfare, and they can't really combat that with their firearms. So they had decided to elect you guys.
We've been elected.
In the middle of that,
Fair.
forcefully elected.
Oh.
But
Involuntarily.
Oh, that's right. They all
But
have
then
guns.
Tanner was like gonna bribe him.
Yeah, and,
and he did.
And he
what he
did.
ended up doing was he used the Wandering Vagabond.
Yes.
He used the punch card and
Too
summoned the
powerful.
Wandering Vagabond to appear the portal as the leader, Toko, and him walked inside with 2 guards. Wandering Vagabond absorbed the 2 guards as payment for a trade of a chunk of flesh from a dark giant, an ancient creature that once presided and disappeared without a trace. And basically, pass without a trace indeed. So you guys ended up
Some fish
exiting,
going on
or Lucky ended up exiting with the Wandering Vagabond. Or without the Wandering Vagabond, with Toko.
Yes.
And
The
learned
Wandering
that if you summon the Wandering Vagabond, you must pay. If you do not buy something, then that is a strike and a demean, or a demerit against you.
Oh, we didn't buy anything. We should have took
He
it.
did. He
No,
did buy
Lucky
something.
He bought some
Yes.
brass knuckles.
So
Well,
luckily,
you traded the birthday candles.
he traded.
We
his
can't have a
birthday
party
candles.
anymore.
We can have that party.
It's
Yeah.
boom boom birthday candles.
Oh, it's okay.
He traded those away, but
Seems like
as a
fair
result,
trade,
did not get a demerit
Was it very
from the Wandering Vagabond.
That's good. We don't want that.
As you guys ended up exiting out once again, in the midst of that, we're gonna go back and return in.
That's this.
So, as Lucky and Toko are within the Wandering Vagabond's marketplace, you see Amanda is just kind of just sitting there, just eyeing everyone. Not you, but every one of the guards around here.
How many guards are there?
We're eating.
Looks like maybe about 20.
Jeez.
You guys are kind of surrounded. You guys are like sat
This ain't good.
at some
Each with a
tables.
gun. So.
And they have guns.
They do.
Yeah.
You guys are
So-
sat at tables, and they
Yes.
they are
And we
armed.
did stop eating.
Yeah,
Yes.
Once they stopped
Yeah.
eating.
And Toko was back saying like, eat the food, and we're like,
Yeah, they're starving children and.
Then he was like, "That's what we're picking up next."
above, yeah.
yeah,
So yeah.
So as you guys stopped
I
eating,
didn't eat the food.
you see that she's just kind of like
I didn't.
looking around, looking for an
It's true.
opening, and you see she locks eyes with you and like gives you a look of like,
Oh yeah, you guys had like a little fight.
Yeah, I did block her. Can I, since it's still within like the time frame, can I like let her back in?
sure.
Okay.
You just keep.
Sorry, that was so mean.
Hello?
I'm sorry. Hello.
Hi.
Can we hear this, or is it one on one?
No, it's in the.
One-on-one.
Oh, okay. Because I did it with one person.
Gotta
I
add
can
us
add
to the
someone.
call. Come on.
I can only do 2 people, and I didn't pick. I said choose up to 2, and then I had only picked her.
Oh.
So she's like, right. Well, depending on where they send us, we're not staying.
Right.
Good. I just want to make that very clear that once we move, we are moving. And if you fall behind, there's nothing we can do.
Oh man, I'm not very
Okay.
fast.
It's okay. What's in the suit?
You're only missing
My feet aren't as good as yours.
Is it people?
No,
Oh,
it's not
okay.
people.
My bath leaves
It's
with minotaur.
Oh, fine then.
it's a type
No, it's
of
good.
creature that we find sacred, and they do not. It is one associated with the ancestral spirits.
Ooh,
Oh,
is that
this-
gonna affect Aether?
It shouldn't, but the people here are Aether stunted. So hopefully that doesn't affect you, but I doubt it will. Just try not to eat anything really unless we give it to you.
I'm not even hungry right now.
Good.
I'm still sick.
That's very good. Yeah, the sickness will hopefully pass.
Maybe.
And then as she's looking at you, she looks over at Kella. Do you add him to the call?
Can I add him to the call?
Yeah.
I'll add him to the call.
Yeah. You see Kella is
Bring him
just
in the
like,
Discord.
Paging Kella?
Hey, Kella.
he's kind of just like looking around at the treetops, and you just keep hearing him like, it looks like he's looking around for all of these types of guards and stuff, and you just hear, I could really go for some food right now. Man, why do they have to eat this?
Hi, Kella.
What?
Hi. I'm on a call with Amanda. I forgot her name for a second. If you want to talk to her, you can talk to me, and then I can talk to her. It's sort of a middleman situation.
Is he being a glutton?
He does want food. I wouldn't say that's glutton.
I would say so.
He hears that too.
Yeah.
They only hear your voice, they don't hear each other.
That's what it
Oh
says.
my gosh.
They can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them.
Oh my god.
And he's just like, all right, that kind of hurt. What's the plan?
I don't know. Amanda, we're not staying. Amanda, what's the plan?
If they take us to a holding cell somewhere,
No, so can hold us.
we will break out of that.
They're pretty fast.
Yes.
If we
Need a big
are
cell.
taken immediately to a trail,
Mhm.
there will be limited guards, meaning we can take them.
We're gonna have to fight.
Yes. We're going to have to fight or run very fast and hope we don't get caught.
So, if they're taking us to the trail and there's guards, what's the problem with that? Some monsters will probably get them.
Yes and no. Because of the way that they consume, they have a totem, if you will, that keeps other creatures at bay. That's how they survive here.
That makes sense.
And they're not the only tribe here that's a little twisted. There are tribes here that we can trust. But this one. So hopefully they, don't do anything to ruin our plans of escape. And at that point, you see the portal, and you see both Lucky and Toko walk out. And they're talking, and then Toko, he starts waving around this package, claiming that it has Dark Giant in it. Dark Giant flesh.
Ooh.
And you just hear her, you see her look over, and you hear her voice go, "That's not good."
Why?
Well, there are shamans here who specialize in bringing things about from just a piece of flesh.
You're gonna put it in water and it's gonna grow. Stupid mosquitoes.
Wait, I want a necromancer, and that's how they animate their dead.
That'd be awesome. Or just out of water.
Little pills.
Yeah.
Flesh pills.
No, just let it soak in the
Takes 8
bathtub, it'll
days.
get huge, I swear.
Massive.
It's a triceratops.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, on the kazoo.
And you see she's kind of like, visibly now
Yeah.
kind of like,
We should get out of here
Uh-oh.
soon.
yeah.
And this is all telepathically. We don't hear any of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
If
we're
I
just
could-
kind of sitting there like, doo-doo.
And Kella's just like,
Speed is great.
Yeah, at some point, I can communicate with the entire party, but I'll be like level 14 or something.
you hear Kella keep going, but she's worried about the Dark Giant, right?
She's worried about the Dark Giant.
Okay.
Are you worried about the Dark Giant?
A little bit,
Me
little
too.
bit. A little bit.
What does this mean?
That's still
Dark
telepathic,
giant.
I think. Oh, or, well, no, because we hear it. We know that they've come out with
Yeah.
the Dark Giant.
But we don't know.
So
what
we're
that
like,
means.
Lucky, what happened in there? And he's like, well, you see.
He does what?
I traded the
Lucky.
candles and yeah, Lucky.
Tell us.
Lucky, what happened? Well,
Well, you
Lucky, you're in 2 places at once.
That's why he's so lucky.
anyways.
Yeah.
Stay there.
So
So Lucky explains to you what happened in there. This whole time, though, it looks like he's kind of rejoicing. Not Lucky, but Toko.
Yeah.
So you're not seeing. He's not really paying much attention to you guys.
Are the other guards?
There are other guards around you,
Well, the
but
2 guards that went in are gone.
yeah, and they're gone.
So there's only
And the
18?
portal has
8.
closed.
We could take 18 of them.
Should we run fast now?
How many of us are there? 12?
No.
No.
If
No,
I-
like
Well, there's
8
6
per-
of us.
no,
10.
10. Yeah.
There's 6 of us, 4 of them.
10 v 18.
So are we all like
12 if you
pretty
count.
close to each other where I can whisper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'd say you guys are pretty
So I'd
close.
whisper over. He looks pretty distracted. I could make a fog appear and we can get out of here.
Which way do we
Only in 20 feet.
Well, that would be enough to.
Yeah,
Cover the
enough
guards.
coverage for them to not see. Yeah.
We'll see us as soon as we leave, though.
Let them
No, no, no.
run more.
Or do we go along with the plan?
I don't know.
Well, you're a rogue. You can run really
Well,
fast.
Amanda just goes,
Still
leans
don't-
in. If you have a
Okay.
way to obscure us, we can leave now.
I'll do it.
But if it's not very large, we run the risk of being discovered.
It is. Are you questioning the
Maybe
largeness
you
of
could-
my
my
I-
cloud.
I
Look, size doesn't matter, but it does.
But it does.
But it does.
Joshua Ren vapes.
Out of the
Yeah.
trunk.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I got it.
You see with the
Oh, it
giant.
smells like cotton candy.
He just gets a brick.
Oh,
What's that?
Oh.
Gets a brick, and then just. That's how we make fog cloud.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I can make it.
but he does like the cool circle.
I can make it 40
Yeah.
feet.
This is the ring.
40
he does
feet,
the
that's
Gandalf
I
awesome.
can make it 40 feet.
That's a big size.
We're up to an hour.
Jeez.
As long as I'm within 120
And you
feet.
can't move it, right?
Hey, yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Bonus action?
I thought it
I
was
have an
bonus
idea.
action move. Right?
Because do I see if because there's 18 guards, are any of them like
I don't think they can
trained
see
on
the fog
Dom?
cloak, right?
Like,
Yeah, but I can center it on them. and we take
Not
off.
one
Yeah.
specifically, but there are they're all kind of looking at you guys.
I could charm persons.
maybe should
We still have the
No,
cart,
I
right?
think we should just
Should
I
fog.
pretend- should I
No, we
pretend to,
did
like,
ditch the cart.
get her
Yep.
or
That
something?
was-
The
to
car's
get the
itched us
attention
when I
taken
fell
off?
with the dead body.
No,
Oh, I
because we're
forgot.
all trying to leave.
Yeah,
So I
it's
think,
true. Once
I-
the fog cloud's up, they'd still be too close.
yeah.
You're right.
So I think we should just, we gotta
I'm also.
scan for, like which way. So whispering. I know.
Have you opened your.
Which way do we get out of? Like, how do we escape?
portable
Which way to go?
Which way do we get out?
Okay.
Just
So
the
I
move.
If we put
open
a
it
fog
up.
cloud out, what direction would we go?
could do that with.
So the way you guys see it
It's
is,
not a bad idea.
it's like an
It's a bad
outcropping
idea,
in the
but we should
forested
do it.
area, kind of like a oval shape.
Happening case.
And where the oval is, everything around it is kind of this thick forest. And you do still see all of the mangroves that are just sucking up water. You see all the different little fireflies of different variant colors. The humidity still sucks. But after all of that, over here is kind of a village area. This is kind of like the campsite, campground eating area. Gathering hall, basically. So that's kind of like where you guys are at. So if you guys wanted to run towards the forested area, that'd probably be the best bet.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that
Yes.
Amanda knows a direction to go, so
Yes.
that's why I'm whispering. Where are we going?
We need to go east. If we run east, we should be getting closer to another tribe's territory.
Where is east? down
There is
here?
no
I
sun
don't have a
or North
compass.
Star.
Or sky.
or
Yes.
any landmarks for
Is
us.
there a
Oh,
North
it's
Crystal
that
here?
way, and she just points.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Awesome.
Of course.
to survive here, you have to inherently know these things. Once you get turned around, it's a little harder.
I'm sure. Well, I'm sure of that.
We've
But
also navigated this quite often.
yeah, and it's our first time. In case you've forgotten, because I feel like you might have.
I honestly have.
Yeah,
We're babies.
a couple times.
If I am to create a diversion, it will only last us about 25 seconds. As soon as if we run away from where I cast it, it's going to dissipate once I'm 120 feet away from
But that gives us a really good head start.
Gives us a really good
Yeah,
head start,
that
but we have
does
to be
put us 120 feet
hidden by
away.
the time it dissipates.
Can you do your thing again?
Ooh, can you cast it
Pass
twice?
quietly?
To pass the tether trace thing.
I
Oh,
can't do them both at the same time.
But once we get to a certain range, are you
Drop it
ready
in.
once we didn't cast it?
Yes. Yes.
That might be the best bet.
And we'd have to run at the same pace to have it happen though.
Yeah, which,
If you're too fast, don't go too fast.
well, I think we all have really similar
You just
movements.
see Hella and Shamison kind of lean forward.
If I cast a large enough cloud, I cannot cast pass without a trace again. I can do a smaller cloud and pass without a trace, but not both.
Maybe we should just run with 0 stealthiness and just run really, really, really fast.
In a zigzag formation.
Good work. And then Shamison and Kella lean forward. We could probably run the fastest.
Same.
We could. That's right. We could make sure that everything up ahead is fine and kind of lead.
Question for the DM.
Yes, sir.
If I wild shape while I have a concentration spell, does
Mhm.
that go away?
No.
Okay. So I could cast it and then change into a panther or something like that.
Yeah.
Or a wolf or something.
Druids be cool.
What's the
Weird,
fastest?
really cool. That's a great question.
Cheetah.
Oh, we're gonna be
Ostrich?
able to top.
Honestly,
So ostrich would be really fast, yeah.
but also, like, the horses are really fast. Their stats are crazy.
But it'd be hard to hide as a horse though.
Just in the tree.
They're like, how did a horse get in the
get-
tree?
There's a horse in the forest.
Loose in the tree.
Loose in the underground forest. Loose in the underdark.
Okay. I go,
Got the stats.
if we're gonna run, we need to go fast. They're not gonna stay distracted for long. We either do this now or never.
I'm not that fast. You're not that fast.
I'm not that fast, but
You just
I have
you
weaponry,
see
so I can purchase
Ben
it.
lean forward. Can I borrow that?
Which one?
The flare.
Oh, sure.
Grabs it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How much do you love this?
I love it a lot. I mean, it's the only magical thing I carry, so.
It would be a great distraction,
But
but I'd destroy it.
I mean, there's one per day use of this.
There is, but you can risk it breaking and make it even bigger.
Oh, well, if you think it's worth this one-time thing, you're smarter than I am.
I haven't paid you back. An OU.
Okay.
I owe you.
Grabs the flare stone.
I already owe him, so.
Oh,
Grabs the flare
you owe
stone.
him then, it's okay.
No,
And he just,
Ben
like-
knows all of
he
us.
just, like, clutches
There's
it.
that rope.
For that 10 feet around.
Yeah.
Give it
Oh,
back.
I hate that rope.
We'll keep it forever.
He already gave you 50 feet.
Yeah, but it's not
A
the same.
bad rope.
It's not from
It's
the
not
same,
the same
strand.
You're right.
It's bad
You're right.
rope.
I'm sorry.
different.
I started that myself.
You win.
Yeah, it's
Thank
a
you.
different
Just
thread.
say it. Say Ben is a terrible person.
No, Ben is good. He's a good boy.
I'm just kidding.
I love Ben.
Take Ben out to the back.
Hate her.
Go down.
You're gonna old yeller him.
Yeah. He's got rabies.
Ben went out to a very nice farm
Where
in
the
the
red
country with a lot of run.
With a lot of room to run around.
lot of things to catch on
A lot of
fire.
run to room around.
All the road.
All the rope.
All the
Oh, yes.
With no
lots
Shadow
of-
Kai there to be mad at.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No Shadow kind of try and save his life. It's fine.
So you see him just go, okay. Do you want to roll a d20 since it's your item?
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
If you insist.
15.
15 doesn't shatter.
That's that.
Oh, nice. You can keep it.
So
But,
they have to
but
run
the
and
charge
get it.
is out for 2 days.
Oh, okay, that's.
But it,
Um,
people
long
are,
time.
guards are gonna run towards that.
Yeah.
So he just goes, all right. He's like holding it, and you just see it go, and like superheat almost, like this very bright glow. And he's trying to cover it with his hands as best as possible, and just goes, now, and blasts it out, and it blasts out like a large firework, and just goes for a bit and then just. I need all of you guys.
No.
You're gonna have advantage, but make a con save.
No.
Oh, terrible.
At advantage.
This is how I got the icky sicky.
The icky sicky. 19.
You're
Is that?
good.
19.
You're good.
No.
Let me know. Is that cocked or is that 17?
9. You're good. It was a very low DC.
Oh, okay.
It without because like you knew it was coming, so that was to see if you covered up in enough time.
23.
23. Oh yeah.
18, and does anyone need to roll for lucky, or are we just gonna let
You roll for lucky.
It's a 1. He has a high.
He's really good at con.
He's very
It's either 1 or 20.
constituous.
What's the DC by any chance?
8.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Extremely
then
low.
he passed, yeah. And I'll have his character sheet pulled up.
Okay. You guys all managed to save and not get blinded by this.
It's nice.
As you guys are running, you see it. Yes,
So did it shoot from the rock, or is that the rock shooting out?
it's shot from the rock.
Okay, good.
You still have the rock.
Yeah.
The rock is now just cold now.
Yeah.
There's no glow, and he tosses it back to you after it's shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need everybody to roll initiative
hard.
as you guys are now starting to run.
Oh, I rolled low. Always roll low.
This is not the plan I had in mind, but I love it.
What was the plan you had
You're the
in
one that
mind?
gave us the plan.
You're like,
Yeah, you're the one that.
You were like, he's distracted, and
We
then
were
Amanda
like-
was like, now's the time.
All right, Amanda.
We were like
Thanks,
dead
man.
set on the
We
fog
got
it.
cloud
Pass
thing,
that
and then
trace.
Ben goes, "Can I have your rock?"
I can pass that trace. Probably can't do that while sprinting, can we?
Yeah, it just adds 10 to your
Oh, okay.
whatever you roll.
Stealthing is at half speed anyway. So if you guys go at double speed, then you're going at normal speed, but past the
Just
trace.
dashing with
Yeah. Through the snow.
in a 1-horse open set.
Okay, 25 to 20.
Not me.
Nobody.
Oh man,
Ooh, okay.
no one went above 20.
20 to 13.
16.
Also
13?
16.
Oh, 13.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
12 to 5.
11.
7.
Alright.
12 to 5. Oh my
7.
gosh, what is
And
this?
then 4 to 1.
Lucky got a 4.
Okay.
Rolled a nat one.
See? It had a purpose. Okay.
Lucky rolled a nat
He has
1.
advantage to initiative.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
barbarian.
Oh.
He's a boobarian. Boob.
Okay, he got an 11,
Nice. Hey.
Yeah, that's better.
which means I rolled the same roll for both of our initiatives.
That's good. Consistency. Yes.
Alright. As you guys are now starting to run fast through this forest, everybody is dashing currently. The guards are now in a frenzy. They're all freaking out. You hear a bunch of shouting. So Lucky was last of the initiative, correct?
He got an 11 now, so I did.
Okay, so who did anybody get lower than an 11 here?
I did.
What was your roll?
7.
7. Okay. You are the lowest roll, meaning that you're going to be at the back of the pack.
Oh.
Probably would have been better if
Protecting
he
the
kept
rear.
that natural one.
Protecting the rear.
Oh, wait, no, we can't kill Lucky while
Yeah.
Tanner's not here.
I think
Okay.
wild shape never
Yeah.
passes it. Like,
Okay. What's your armor class, by the way?
Give me a tank.
300 and what? Oh, 16.
16. Okay.
Oh, 300.
316.
Gotcha. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
So
That
none of them
is-
hit.
Not
Okay.
that good.
Yeah, I'll bounce back and kill the people who shot him.
Because you're rubber and they're glue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bounces on me, sticks on you. Burn.
One of them is going to hit. I don't. What just happened?
Nothing.
Okay, cool.
I have an explanation for this later.
No.
We'll be part of the cool kids.
The only explanation is that I was.
You take
asleep
9
and
points of
that
piercing
tornado.
damage
Okay.
as one of the gunshots ends up echoing outwards and smacks you right in the arm. I'll say it was a winging shot. Hurts a bit as you're running. Just, that was the only one that was actually able to see you. That was in the clear vantage range. Everybody else seems to be blinded, and I rolled those with disadvantage because of that.
Oh wow.
So the
Nice.
flare actually helped out a lot.
Woo!
Thank you, Ben.
Wait, so none of them blinded?
One of them,
Oh, okay.
only one of them, and it was at dawn. So a lot of them are still disoriented and kind of like trying to look around, trying to find where you guys went. As you guys are running, you see Amanda like slow down and just push you and go, as she now takes the back.
Aw.
I'm just running as fast as I can, but I'm a big elephant guy.
Yep. So she has the back, and then you see Kella.
She
is-
slapped me on the butt on the way.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
You went, whew, yeah.
And they're like,
It gives you the pep in your
myself.
step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same wavelength
Oh
tonight.
no.
We all.
You see Kella is just
Brain cells.
like
Our
almost.
shared
It looks like he's like power skating with how fast he's running.
The hunter guy.
Huh?
The walker.
Yep.
It's like the kid who sniffs
He knows
drugs.
what
Yeah, he's going.
I put my trunk up like this so it's more aerodynamic for walking really fast.
Yes. Oh yeah.
You're kind of in the front, right?
I rolled a 13, but I have good movement, so.
Okay.
Double dash.
Did you not write down our initiative?
No, I did. Once
Me and her got the same
Yeah, we're both
Yeah,
6.
you
but she's way more dexterous.
Yeah.
I believe you guys were the highest, wasn't it?
I think so.
The 16, probably.
Yeah, with us,
Yeah.
you were.
Okay. Out of both of you, which one do you want to make a perception check?
I'll give her advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, I am with advantage, yeah? Because he's letting me do it? Yeah.
Just do it. Don't ask.
Okay.
I bet the chair popped.
16.
Like,
It did not. It's still.
Dang
Alright.
it, dang it. 16 now.
16? Okay.
Yes.
Hey, it's.
Yeah.
Gotta love
We
numerically.
both roll a 16.
Numerical
Yeah, for
orders
initiative.
stuffs.
No, for the advantage.
Alright. So you said you had a 16?
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. Yes.
Okay. So as you're kind of looking around, helming the front of this, you see Kella is running forward too, and then you see him just like slides, just looks down, and you see him just looking around. There! And runs off.
Yeah.
He elves.
I help people follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you realize why he elved, there's a ravine
Jeez.
that led to just a giant cascading river.
Ooh.
And there is a bridge that you guys are running towards.
Okay.
he has feather fall. We can do it this time.
If you guys ever fall,
No.
just yell out.
No.
Now we could
Not
go
with
now.
Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky can't swim.
He's got the floating disc.
You can lay on my antlers. They're like.
The floating disc is a floaty.
Yep. That'll work like that.
It's more
Rubber
work. It's a
ducky
raft.
Augustus is just running. Augustus runs with him and just goes. And it's
What
just,
was that?
and it's just blowing up this inner tube.
Yeah, yeah, the rubber ducky.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
I got you, Lucky.
This is a kid's show.
How's Peppermint?
Is it?
I can't tell you.
Oh, okay. So,
So yeah, kind of like
Okay.
it's this way. Yeah, that's exactly how I sound.
love it.
Actually.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys are-
Peak Street.
so as you guys are running, you're seeing
I'm
there's
so
there's a
in this
lot
spot.
of totems and
The glitter is
torches.
hollow, so it's like, oh.
A lot of these torches have like weird deformed skulls of certain creatures.
Oh.
And it looks like there's different creatures that are that have different types of like arced horns, that are like just their skulls planted, and then it looks like there's a candle system embedded into the top of the skull, like totems, and they're just kind of around this area as you're running.
Oh,
So this is
yeah,
what's
right,
taking away the
man.
monsters.
Seems like.
So we're going like right into monster territories, and this is where it's all at.
So you guys are continuing to run as best as you can. With your 16, you do see that there is weird plant life here and different wildlife that you weren't experiencing when you first got here. You are starting to see there is things flying overhead that look like they could be bestial, but they look like a weird form, something you're not really used to. It looks kind of like a like
my gosh,
the
that
best
was
way
so
to
good.
describe it is like a giant bird, not a rock, but a giant bird that looks like the bottom of it is not like talons. Instead, it looks like these like weird like tentacle like flaps
Ew.
almost
Moist.
as it's flying through the air.
Eat you.
Um,
He's gonna eat
You
you.
do see on its face it has the large beak, but it looks like it's almost like silvered. And it has these weird horns that kind of protrude outwards to the side like this.
I feel so uneducated in the monster manual whenever he starts talking about stuff. I'm like,
As it's just
no, I thought I knew everything I knew.
flying overhead and just kind of passing by.
Big old tentacle bird.
I see that and I just go, we're gonna have to deal with that at some point. Okay.
There's a lot of weird creatures here, but you guys are all moving towards the bridge. Who is going on the bridge first?
Well,
Person in the front.
probably Kella.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll roll for
single
Kella.
file.
Okay, he doesn't break the bridge.
That's my job.
And he gets to the other side of the bridge. Who's taking next?
We're probably going in line order, right?
In line order.
Probably me then, since
I'm still
yeah.
Okay, roll a d20, add your dexterity save.
Oh,
Aren't you in the front?
Oh, I'm so good at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'd be in front of both of us.
Would I? I don't know, because I have initiative. I'm fast, but
23.
I
Okay.
can keep the pace.
That was to like get you guys
Yeah.
going to see who was in the very back at first, but it's now based on movement speed.
So
So
she has W.
Oh, I was gonna say for
okay, yeah. So I'll have you roll next then. So what was yours?
23.
Very good. Okay, go ahead and roll dexterity saving throw, Bella.
22.
You're good. All right, Cal.
18.
Yeah, you're good. Who would be next on this? In this order?
Augustus?
Probably Augustus.
And
And
then
then Shane's.
It'd be Augustus, Ben, and then James.
10. I rolled
10?
I ran a 30.
Okay, Augustus, as you're running across this bridge, you start to lose your balance, and you see one of the planks break, and you fall through. You manage to grab onto the rope. Go ahead and make me another strength saving throw this time.
Oh,
That's a -1.
You
to
got
see if
this.
you can
Turn
turn
back
yourself
time.
up.
Yeah,
Turn
turn
back
back time.
If
do
I
that.
can turn back time. That's all you're
Wow.
saying.
I was thinking of Groundhog Day, the musical.
You guys didn't use my turn back time last session, did you?
No.
I don't believe so.
No,
Okay,
we did not use
we
Chrono.
We played
I'm gonna
it.
re-roll my dex save.
Okay.
Oh, nice. 19.
Yeah, you're good.
Good.
As you like crack through it, you just snap and there's
Yeah.
it restores and your foot
Oh,
goes.
that's
You
Just
hear
a
the
little
crack and go,
further.
no,
No.
no.
Like, do we
not
get to
today,
watch, like, whenever
bitch.
he does Chrono Shift, do we get to watch that moment in time go back?
It's like a weird like pocket. Like everything else around him moves normally, but that weird pocket around him just like and just reverts back.
So every time we see that, we know we failed.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he did better.
Why does it always happen?
Or if you fail.
Yeah. Or
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, it happens to
Or one of
other
you guys.
people.
Yeah, or if
Or
her
me,
heart
yeah.
stops beating.
Yeah. Time slows around you guys and then
You
it just
fall off a
restores.
cliff in the.
That was honestly one of the best uses of it. So you're good. All right, now
God.
let's go ahead and
He's
go.
getting ready to nail it.
Jameson.
Yeah.
Oh, that boy's
His
good.
glory.
And time for Ben.
Maybe Ben will fall.
Ben!
I'm not going to use that dice. That dice
Here,
betrays
let me
me.
throw you a rope. Bird.
Oh,
Oh,
it seems to be
it's
10 feet
it's-
short.
it's
10
It's
feet
10
short. Sorry, buddy.
You guys choose the dice. We do Duck of Doom,
Not
this
the
one,
Duck of Doom.
or the red one.
Red one.
Whoa. Bloody popcorn.
Good. That was actually good. That saves.
Hey.
It would be Dawn next.
Need to bend over to roll it. For Ben.
For Mr. Neighbor.
I'm falling.
What is it?
Is a 4, 5, 6. 5, 6.
5, 6.
As you're running,
But I
you
negative
like
one.
you take like your first like 2 steps and then you're running. Bridge is getting further from you.
I'm doing that cartoon run all
Yep,
the way.
basically. As you're like cartoon running, since it was way below the threshold, you wouldn't even be able to catch the thing.
Mhm.
So you are now falling, and you see water below, just rapids.
We'll find you
who
later.
has anything? No. Augustus has.
Do I see him fall?
Yeah, clearly.
Alright, reaction, feather fall.
Okay, just cast it down at him. You are now drifting slower, but you are still falling into
I'm
rapids.
still like screaming like I'm falling fast.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Did you
How-
fall off the bridge?
I would say, how far
Yeah,
down
fell
is he?
through,
Because
yeah.
like, could we toss him a rope?
Because this all happened in like an instant. So like
Yeah.
all of you guys had to cross the bridge,
Yeah.
If you're
and the
50
more
feet,
you cross the
good.
bridge, the more rickety it gets. Since you're not going single file or like one at a time across the bridge.
Was Amanda still in the back? Is she?
She's still in the back.
Okay, so
Half
she's
a bunch of
still
rope?
closer to him.
Yes.
Does she have rope?
She should have rope.
Let me see if she has anything.
She's like, Ben burned it.
Yeah, Ben went on a
Lord.
serial rope burning.
Like, Ben, what are you doing? Ben,
Don't.
put down, no, put down the rope. Please don't.
I'll say she does. So yeah, she
Ben,
throws
you have
it.
a
So
problem.
yeah,
I
I
know
will
it.
say her turn would be to throw that rope.
Jordan's the rope on first.
Okay.
Now it's Lucky.
Stop anytime I want.
Aw.
Oh,
Wait, but he has an
He has
advantage on effects that you can see while you're not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
This is not an effect though.
But it's a deck.
It's just a deck save that you can see.
It's
I'll destroy you. Yeah, sure, roll.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, one of those dice.
Good
Which
thing.
one? Hot Cheeto.
20, 21. It's spicy too.
21.
21.
Okay.
They call them hot chips in the south.
He's good.
So the rope is now going down to you. So, just make me a general dexterity check.
There's no way Lucky could assist. You can't assist in pulling the rope up.
Oh yeah.
Once it's
Was it going to be a save?
It can be.
I mean, no, it would be bad. Let's see.
Very odd.
Turn into a fish. so you fall.
A 3. The rope she throws the rope to you.
breathe
That
And
dice
it-
is banned. Whatever you're
It's
using.
just like-
Had two different dice.
It swings and it just barely miss it. But it is starting to swing back, so now this is your last chance to get the rope. Go ahead and roll again. Do you want another dice? I can give you another
Things have
dice.
failed. This
Yeah, roll the ones I got you.
I can't. That one breaks through the
Roll
table.
deck do.
All right, 17.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
As it's
Yes.
going back, and
Grab it
you
with
just
my
see
trunk.
the tiny little tail
Yeah.
end of the rope. Your trunk wraps around it, and then you grab it again,
Little toes.
and you're just barely hanging on to it. And as you
I
grab
only have
it,
3 fingers. So it's
See,
like,
it
that's
like
why you
it
can't grab it,
strains on
yeah.
her, but
Can-
you're a lot lighter now.
Can Lucky assist in getting him back up onto
That was him to get across the bridge. I mean, he'd be holding his turn then to get across the bridge.
my character?
Yeah.
I feel like
Well,
he'd stay because he does that kind of stuff.
Okay,
He does.
say then.
Yeah. He
Okay.
would,
Tanner
He would dive
make a
into
strength
the
check.
Yeah.
Make a strength check for him, and he's not raging, so he
No,
doesn't
he's
get
not, but he's a strong boy. 14.
14. Okay, he's fine. They're starting to pull up Daw now at this point.
You're still on the bridge, right?
You guys are
But
all
mine
across
is
the
No,
bridge.
the polars.
No, this happened like at the
Oh,
beginning of the
Oh,
bridge.
okay, so we're
this
getting
wasn't in
him-
the middle of the
We're
bridge.
getting him
So you said
back.
across.
Yes, you're getting him back.
Craggy.
So it's the 3 of you guys now. Everybody else is across, and you are starting to hear shouting.
how long does Featherfall last?
I believe a minute.
So if you could just like push me, would I fall like horizontally for a while and make it across?
The
No.
slowest swing ever on a rope.
Right.
You would need a pendulum for that, but
Yeah.
it's possible.
And they're
Feathery.
So are we all after the bridge still running?
they're at the base of the cliff, so if they
I
try
would
to
assume
swing
so.
you, there's
Okay, I'm staying at the end of the bridge waiting for like.
it's not
Okay.
as much.
And then as soon as they get
momentum.
across,
You're gonna go like that, just like a
cut the
little.
ropes.
Yes.
My great axe.
Cool.
Yes. It's
Okay.
funniest.
Then I'll get stuck.
You go like this and then hit the
So they are
wall.
pulling you up now, and you do hear the shouting behind you. Is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I will. How far am I up? No.
Because you fell. I would say because that was one turn, and you fall. I want to say
And he's big.
yeah, and you're a little bigger, so I'd say you fall like 20 feet.
Okay. Just one. So, I earlier I wanted to wild shape into a panther.
Yes,
Panthers have climbing speeds.
they do.
Does that mean that they can? Yeah, but does that mean they can climb a rope?
You can turn into a monkey.
I could, but monkeys aren't as fast.
Yeah. But they can stay on my back.
What about gorilla?
A little monkey could.
Or I can turn into like a snake or a.
Yeah.
Just small enough so we can hold you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn into a.
Turn
Not
into a
too bad.
turn into a flea. You can jump super far.
Yeah.
No, we
Like
can't
6
fly.
inches would be really far.
Yeah.
It's very far for the fleet.
It is very far from the
Yeah,
plane.
it's a,
I'm sure the fleet has a good personality.
So I'll just turn into a monkey.
Monkey.
And so I'll shape into a monkey and then I'll
Monkey.
climb up.
Okay.
That would make
Giant
more sense than a
elephant form
panther
just
climbing a
shrinks into a monkey. Any preference on what you look like?
rope.
Like men?
Hey.
It's
That's
funny.
so mean.
Hey.
Hey, that's
No.
offensive to dog.
I'll let you color it. I'll let you color it.
Okay.
It's purple.
Chartreuse. So, you find a monkey now at the end of the rope that is climbing up, that has this like tan, almost orange-like skin, or not skin, but fur. Yeah. But you see the whole backside is just covered in this like mossy growth, and like little tiny spores are on the back now. Around like the hands, it looks like they're just caked in like dirt and like mud almost. And you see like on the hands,
Extra grip.
there's that little like patches of moss growth as well as
Nice.
you're just climbing up.
That's pretty cool. Fits your theme.
I hope I don't stub my toe because I have 2 hit points as a
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful.
So, if he stings me, I'm dead.
Yeah. If
So
you
you're-
sneeze
so you're
too
like-
hard, you're dead.
like one
I'm like, yeah.
Allergic to bees.
That's actually a really common thing with monkeys. If they sneeze too hard, they can die.
It's you're lying. That's
Not
not a
like-
real thing.
I'm so ready to believe. I was like, wow, that sucks.
What sucks with that monkey?
Wow. Poor monkey. So, you end up getting to the top of the rope, and Amanda's just like, sure, whatever at this point. She just grabs you and just like puts you on her back, and is now
so
running.
exhausted of this.
And then I just curl my tail like under her arm
Mm-hmm.
and just
Yeah.
wrap around her arm as many
Balance.
times as it'll go. Yeah.
Yep.
And then
So
so
you're
you like
basically
scream too.
Yeah.
You're like,
It goes maybe once.
Okay.
ooh,
It's once and then it
big
just like hangs in her
bicep
Oh,
armpit.
she's got
armpit.
big biceps.
Tickles the armpit. Okay.
Got some big arms.
Like an avatar.
It's like they're touching tails.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they're going across the
You're
bridge.
gonna open up your tail to her?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
We
now
make
I
the
have an
connection.
image of
Just
like,
the tip.
after the new Avatar movie comes out, there's gonna be cosplayers, right? So at Comic-Con and stuff, you know that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, what up?
Put that thing on your arm.
The face shake is what made it.
Your tail.
Yo, how big's your tail?
You've heard of bronies, you've heard of scalies, now get ready for tailies.
No! I even, the name of it, just,
Tailies.
please, no.
I prefer
There's an appeal to
zoomies,
that
but-
though.
No.
I could see why someone like that.
Anyways,
Amanda's now gonna go across the bridge.
Amanda.
She's barely okay.
Oh.
Breaks a little bit of it, but now the bridge has been broken a lot, and now it's Lucky's turn.
Oh no, not like y'all forgot.
Well, but let me
Hang
go
on,
already.
let me
DC
see Tanner.
like-
It's fine, it's fine, it's
The
fine.
DC has gone up.
18.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
You
Lucky-
We heard that.
So Lucky ends up getting across the bridge and looks at you, gives you a nod. You end up cutting the rope and you see the bridge just hit the side of the wall in this ravine. You just see all the wood planks just start to fall. As you guys kind of stand there for a second, you see as the wood pieces hit the water, fins just
Oh.
these like sailed fan fins just start to emerge from the water, and you just see a mouth.
Diablo.
Oh no.
Oh no no no
Good thing
no.
we didn't fall in the water.
Good thing.
That would have been bad.
Yes.
Would have been a bad day.
nothing.
Oh, okay.
Just me and Amanda are in the back now.
So you guys
Monkey.
are and the
Okay, I'll
monkey.
learn the back. What a monkey.
Monkey.
I'm digging through Amanda's hair right now, looking for food.
Stop that.
Because
Because the thing about your wild shapes is you're still you.
Yeah, totally. But when can you get away with that? right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Cute little monkey.
Yeah.
She's just running, just stop that. And as she's running, and are you still picking through her hair?
Yeah.
As
You're a
you're
wet
picking
willy.
through her hair, you just see one of her swords just kind of like unsheathed slightly on its own.
And I put the bug back.
It like unsheathed slightly on its own, and you just see like on like the reflection of the blade on the purple one, you just see the eye of a panther just stare right back at you.
Put it back. And I'll spend the rest of the time just like flinging poop at everybody.
Also, that's a free action.
Oh, chocolate!
That
was wrong. No, Cal, it's not
I'm
chocolate!
just fertilizing the spores that are.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
yeah.
Anybody have
It's
a cup?
druid thing.
No. No.
So you guys continue to run for a while, and you hear
Oh,
shouting
I
out.
don't know where the napkins are.
You hear shouting out, just
You need that.
have fun out there in the forest. You'll never survive.
Yeah.
Just shouting out from the other side as you guys are running.
Mage hand, flip them off.
I was just gonna say, I think we all collectively just flip them off.
You create an invisible middle finger.
A mage hand with middle finger.
I don't have mage hands prepared.
No,
They-
you
they-
guys. You only have the finger. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Give him the nub.
They have pulled something.
You don't have any.
Yeah, you pulled your arm.
Pull my chest. My boob.
Oh gosh. So
We're doing great.
where do we end up?
We crossed a
We
bridge.
call that the Triceratops step.
When we came to it.
We
Try.
So,
Yes.
as you
We did in fact burn that bridge.
And then we burned the bridge.
Yeah.
okay. Man, it's like my favorite saying. I'll burn that bridge when I cross it.
Yeah.
I'll burn that bridge when I get to it.
I'll burn that bridge when I'm on it.
Ben didn't, so you guys are okay.
Well, Ben doesn't do anything.
Well, I would have given
Yeah,
him.
there's one chance.
my
to do
God.
something.
Yeah.
You could have put all the rope on that bridge, and you didn't.
Would have given him 40 feet of rope.
It's so funny to roast him just because of how much Jonah spent making that
I
character.
love Ben!
You can tell.
Ben's great. We love him
I
too.
actually love it.
We do
Yeah,
love
every time
We
Ben.
he's-
love it, but we just
wait.
hate on your favorite NPC.
I know you do every time.
But because he's so awesome.
We gotta give
He
him that
was so
slack.
awesome, but
Well,
like,
'cause, like,
not.
Because the thing is like we're sidebarring this for a second.
Okay, let's, okay.
Time out,
Yeah,
time out,
let's talk
time
about
out.
this.
Let's
I'll
no
tap,
more
I'll
creepy,
tap.
no more creepy sounds. So
Creepy sound.
the fact, like, okay, so we got like Quintar,
Quintar.
Quintar.
who became so core to the group
Quintar was
from our
important.
last campaign.
for our last
He's a
campaign.
character that
That
wasn't
we
supposed to exist.
No, he was not. He was a throwaway character,
I
and you
always-
guys were like, "We're adopting him, I guess."
I always
Yeah.
forget that you guys
One
met
man's
him in
trash is
Astrid's
another man's
village.
treasure.
She's like, he used to bully me,
And then we're along, yeah. And we said, well, now he bakes us delicious cupcakes.
And cookies.
So he stays.
He stays. He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy who cleans our house while we're gone.
And you guys were like, "Okay, yeah, he's all right." And then I had Fletcher, and you guys were like, "Let's make every inconvenience against him, and him still be nice to us."
Yes, the best shopkeeper ever.
Well,
Your
I
favorite
wouldn't say it was
character.
nice.
You destroyed his shop like 4 times.
Yeah.
Hey,
There was a
yeah,
lot of
not
time.
on
On
purpose.
We hardly
Yeah.
ever
A few
stole from
times
him,
on
though.
purpose.
Just teleported
Yeah.
your dragon there.
I think
you know.
That
What, like
was
twice? Did we steal
necessary.
twice, maybe? That was necessary.
It really was.
Blue.
Dragon non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Well, who
Now
turned
I am a
into-
dragon and
It was you.
definitely
You turned into that,
teleports
Yeah.
that
you
bug
out.
creature
Blew
For
up
thing.
a
sure
bug.
non-negotiable. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you did so much
Oh,
that
yeah.
job.
I can't wait for Emmanuel to have to deal with teleport.
And then the milkman.
The milkman who is an alien.
Yeah. Well, he's not an alien. He's a
Confused
dream.
alien.
Milk.
He's a what?
He's a part of the dream realm,
Yeah.
So he's just some screwed up Kalishtar.
basically.
Oh my gosh. That's so creepy.
I can't wait till he gets time
Yeah, he's really creepy, and then he just
This crown is
harvests
just-
milk from something. You never
crown's
figure
our
that out.
responsibility.
Well, we haven't.
But
I
it gave us,
guess.
He has clam milk.
it gave us like
He's
evil
he's
powers.
probably just a
You'd never
moving around
say
the
that.
molecular structure
He
of
has.
these
That was
elements.
always something he had that would boost armor class.
You could really turn anything
It
into
would give you clamshell.
Brandon.
I just finished it yesterday.
That would have been so cool for my character's aesthetic.
It would have been.
That's the only campaign I've been able to watch all the way through.
So as you guys are continuing to run,
Yeah.
thank you. So
Oh yeah, he could definitely make milk.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
The molecular structure of milk is not that complicated. You probably just move some things around, you know.
Yep.
What does?
Oh,
Some
research.
nitrogen,
I
hydrogen,
missed that part of the conversation.
Oh,
some
yeah.
carbon, oxygen.
Augustus is trying to invent milk. Don't worry about it.
Since he
I
couldn't,
can help.
since he found out cheese exists,
I'm
he's
into
like, I'll
cheese.
invent
It's always
milk
coming out.
that thinks that makes cheese.
Exactly.
Well, the score wheel's still gonna be a thing.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Gunk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a triangle wheel actually.
I could take you to
It'll
one.
be more efficient.
I think so.
yeah. More traction. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys continue to run forward. At this point, it's now stealthing
Okay.
because you guys have ran enough away from everybody.
Do we
So-
roll stealth?
Yes. I need
Okay.
everybody to roll me a stealth.
With, is he tracing?
I can get back into big form and cast a spell.
While you're on Amanda's back?
I cast a spell.
Pass without trace.
That's what I tried.
Oh, okay.
That might be a good idea because I rolled terribly.
So, because otherwise, if I'm just a monkey, you can't do anything.
Oh no.
Actual 20.
But monkeys can do
20
monkeys.
cool.
Yes, they can. Monkeys are very nice.
Total.
Is there such thing as being a monkey person, or is that
They're
just
just
like
so under evolved. Come on,
Like be a beast folk.
grow up already. Monkeys. Alright.
I want to be Caesar.
They
I'm rolling
exist.
really bad
No.
for Tanner.
No,
Gorillas
it's easier.
exist.
Can I switch Lucky and Bella's rolls so that Tanner doesn't hate me?
What happened? She didn't roll good?
No,
You
he
don't have
didn't
to say
roll
who
good.
it was for.
He didn't roll good, yeah. What do you roll? 1?
Almost.
2?
Yeah.
It's okay, I rolled a 5.
Plus 10.
I rolled a 3.
All right. So
So we are casting
Yeah,
then.
I cast-
25 to 20
I'm
Okay.
25 to 20.
or higher.
No.
31.
With
I
pass
knew it.
I got a natural 20.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
30.
30. Oh.
Not a natural 20.
So I'm like really good at
Okay.
for once.
Anything lower?
14.
Okay. 14.
16.
Oh boy.
15 for Lucky, and it was 26 for Bella.
Oh,
Okay.
that's great.
Okay. Roll for them.
Okay, roll your 4 dice.
You're covering
I'm covering
stealth for
For
us.
being bright,
Yeah.
sparkly pink
26
and
for
a
Amanda.
giant minotaur, we are the most stealthy.
Pretty good.
Y'all out stealthing me.
Well, I really blend in with the trees.
It's impressive.
Yeah, you look
Oh
like a
wait,
tree.
did
Well-
I add plus 5 to?
You can
I,
definitely pass as a
I
tree.
dropped my wild
No,
shape
I
while
rolled
I
a
was still on
30.
Amanda, so it was kind of hard.
I was just adding my dex. I didn't
What'd
add
you
my
get?
stealth.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So then we have the same roll.
Amanda
Yeah.
has to make a
I rolled a
con
3.
save.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Jonah, I rolled a 30. I added my dex, not my stealth.
Okay.
Oh,
Which I have expertise in, so I should probably do that.
There we go.
Couple more levels will be reliable.
Okay. Ben also rolled a 30.
Dang.
Welcome to 30 Club. 30.
I don't want Ben in our club.
I'm sorry. There's no way to kick him out because of the rules.
But I don't want him in the club.
Look, just keep your rope to yourself.
34 for Shamison.
Wow, Jameson. It's like he's a rogue or something.
He's pulled it together.
And that's a natural
Way
Way better than
Hell.
Lavelle.
Yeah.
Lavelle sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, we
And that's
miss
a
him
35
and
for
all,
Kella.
but, you know.
Nice. Kill him.
And Amanda?
She had a
Oh, did you already
26.
roll? I didn't hear
Yeah.
that roll, so. sorry.
Okay, those are good rolls.
Yeah, so all positives.
All above 10.
All positives.
Yeah.
So you guys are continuing to run.
One D&D
Yeah.
Yes.
again.
No false positives.
So we instantly go to level 20, and yeah.
Who wants to roll me?
I'll roll you.
Whoa.
Another timeout. We're gonna
Whoa.
sidebar.
Yeah, let's sidebar
A little sidebar.
Sidebar.
Hey, Amanda, do you want to?
Hello, HR.
Yo, he's going to be a father, go nuts.
Yeah, fine. So,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh,
who wants to roll me a d20?
Father.
I'm not, because last time I rolled
It's already been
a
decided. It's Emmanuel.
Oh,
Emmanuel
okay.
has to do it.
Roll me a
Emmanuel
d20.
has to do it now.
Yeah, I'm like, don't roll it
I
on.
rolled this golems.
Yeah. On
6.
Thank you.
Ow. 6.5.
Okay. As you're running through here,
Uh-oh.
you just hear
Oh.
Or no, or nor.
Our
Play our.
you hear loud stepping, and you just hear this like low like growl, this like crackle, like almost like a very large crocodile. You know how they have that like loud
Yeah,
growl to them?
Nobody
I-
smile.
I've seen
Nobody's gonna know.
You just hear that
all crocodiles.
sound as they're
I've seen
just
all
All
crocodiles.
crocodiles.
just and then a large roar outwards. And then
We're just in Jurassic Park.
and something running towards you.
Oh.
We just do the quiet place.
I pull out a mirror and I look at it. See if it's behind
And
me.
you see what looks
Yeah.
like you see
You
what
put a
looks
glass
like
of water
a,
on the table, on the ground.
a cockatrice run
Oh
across
gosh.
the other way, like kind of in front of you guys, and out of the trees, a large dinosaur just
Whoa.
breaks out of the tree line and just bites down and bears onto this thing. This dinosaur is maybe 15 feet away from you guys, and it is massive.
This is so much better than Dominion.
As he just biting into this thing, the cockatrice is still screaming out until its life is no more, and you just see it just feasting on this creature. Your stealth is way higher than its perception.
Let's sneak around Lizzie.
Yeah.
Chris
But
Pratt
it
just
is-
runs up and goes, yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
That's the stealth.
Yeah, that.
Thanks, Chris.
Oh, thank you, Christopher.
What a prat.
Now you're not gonna sponsor us.
Yes.
Well, he was named after a rodent
No,
delicacy.
no, I hate that joke.
He's the Chris Pratt.
I hate it.
Oh my gosh, I always forget about that joke and then
Yeah.
you tell it again and I hate it again.
Yeah.
I hate it every time.
It's like my favorite car maker, elongated muskrat.
Oh god. Now we're not gonna get any sponsors. No, we can't.
Tesla's never gonna sponsor
I'm
us.
sorry, nothing happened.
We've
in
been
Tiananmen
emailing
Square.
him.
Elon, we know your net worth. Just give us $1 million and we'll be okay.
You won't even notice it's gone.
Yeah, no, you'll make it
You'll
back
make
in
it back
half
in
a
a few
day.
hours.
Yeah.
You've already made it back.
You'll
Yeah.
make it back by the
But
time
again.
the email's done.
And
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
I'll give you the wire instruction.
Nothing happened in Tiananmen Square. Anyway, so as you guys are continuing through this, you sneak around this dinosaur as it's just like biting into this thing. This would be considered a T-Rex.
What would you say the challenge rating on a T-Rex?
You know what? Let me double check.
You can't unfortunately ever wild shape into one, but you can polymorph into one.
But you will, you will get polymorph. You can do that.
The only problem is the mental. The T-Rex stats are
They're
stupid.
kind of dumb.
They're so dumb. But then the whole
But you
time
look
you
so
get to do this while you're
Yeah.
like a T-Rex. You
Scratch my.
It has a challenge rating of 8.
So not really.
So what do you
Druid would be able to.
So you would have to be a level 8 to be able to cast that type of polymorph.
Alright,
Dang,
I've
almost
seen
there.
it.
We're halfway
Like,
there.
Wow.
And banana
Thank
thingy.
you.
And a cockatoo,
Lemon
yeah.
and a square.
Cockatoos?
It's Squidward on a chair. I can't believe you.
No, it's lemon and a square.
John Piper on a chair.
So you guys are continuing to run through here. As you see that T-Rex is having a nice feast. So you get around
Yes, I do.
for how long does Fast Without a Trace last? An hour?
I told you.
I should remember this. You should.
Up to what hour?
Yes.
So after the hour ends, you are getting close to like a rest point. So you continue a little bit further past that. A little slower now that the spell has ended. But you do see Amanda just kind of stop you guys. Alright. The tribe up ahead, we have good relations with. They're very mistrusting though. So you might be questioned a little. Just want to make that clear.
Specifically.
How do you want us to
That's
act?
We need to rehearse this.
If you're going to act as anything, please don't act as yourselves.
Exactly.
Don't be loud. Don't be trying to cause a ruckus or a fuss. Don't speak unless spoken to.
Because we kind of messed up in the last talk because we didn't know how to act.
Again, if they feed you anything, don't eat it. If they offer you anything, do not partake in it unless we also partake in it.
So watch you go.
Yes. However, if they give us something specifically, do not try to partake in that. It is specifically for us.
Is there anything we shouldn't talk about?
Spirit metal.
Okay. I was close to talking about that before.
Don't talk about that anywhere.
Okay.
Should we have a peek at the metal and make sure it's
Oh
still there?
yeah.
Given how it looked before, I don't advise it.
So we'll wait.
If you would like to risk it, sure. But I don't recommend it.
We can wait.
Let's wait till we're in
In big
dire
trouble.
consequence. Yeah.
Okay.
Dire situation where
I might be smarter.
no other way
The
out.
one that exploded is Dawes. Just to make that clear.
I think
That was his
he kind of
All
exploded.
exploded.
They kind of all did.
I think they're all currently
They're all just
exploding.
excited. They're not exploding yet. They're just agitated.
A little excitable.
They're a little excited.
They're a little excited. They're more powerful now because of the training we've given it.
Yeah, we're just refining
Yep.
that metal.
I'm sure that's exactly how the process goes.
Inside
That's
it's like a
exactly
furnace.
what our forge master is gonna think of that.
We found an easier way to forge spirit metal weapons.
Yes, you did.
Magnus is gonna be peeved.
We could, yeah.
Magnus.
Mass producing
I know
now.
the name to show
Innovation.
It's a commodity now.
Magnus will be fine.
Very impressive that you
Magnus.
got to get the name
that.
right.
Was 1 page away.
So as you guys are like discussing this, she goes, "All right, let's go." She takes one step and just right into the ground in front of her.
That was
Well,
close.
they found us.
I thought they like you.
Oh, they do. That was a warning shot. They don't know who we are.
Oh,
They okay.
she yell your name.
She's just, hello. We are from the Mestora clan.
We should let her keep talking, right?
Okay.
My name is
What clan?
a Mestara.
No, but them being like, oh, what?
And she goes, "My name is Amanda Faye Laurel. I am
What did you say?
Not ringing any bells.
I'm a part of the clan.
They just shoot.
I have the Prince Kella Mestara, the third, here with us.
Third.
Yeah.
It's a third.
Not even the second.
Stupid.
Or the
I like to think that we are all whispering this to each other. We're just like, just.
And as you guys are whispering that, Ben just looks over at you guys and like, "Shh." Yeah, I know he's the third. His grandfather founded the tribe. Like, shut up.
This is important business.
It's not even full
Do you need some rope to burn to stare? No, I'm
God,
just
I
kidding.
hate
I would think so.
That wasn't
At
a
this
game.
point, you guys are saying that.
Like a nice stare.
You guys are saying that, and, like, you can tell Ben is like getting done at this point, and you just see he just kind of looks at you guys, and then you just see like a little like flame just like in his eyes.
Gotta get it out of his system.
Well, it's not gonna be my rope, that's for sure.
He can
Are
have
you sure about that?
Is he gonna burn your rope?
Whoa. What's he gonna do to your rope?
But he's gonna get punched in the face.
So, as you guys are now starting to talk about this, you just see, just kind of appearing out of nowhere, another drow, just standing proudly. Welcome home, sister. And turns around and starts to walk. All right, we're home. Kind of. She just continues to walk. As you guys get through into this area, you see the person that had talked with her. You see on his blade, you see it's wrapped and it has the tassels that are purple as well. And you see he's kind of just walking, and you're now starting to see others walking alongside, and they also have some form of a tassel-like talisman on some part of them. As you guys continue to walk, and it's not that far of a walk. It's almost like a hidden grove. You have to walk through some very thick vine coverage until you open up to this small little encampment. It is a very small one, but it's very vertical. There is a lot of these different houses that are all connected with different bridges and ladders and pulley systems. It's a miniature tree city. As you guys are continuing in a little bit further, you see Amanda just look back at you all and just... So, what's happened here? He just goes, "We were attacked not too long ago, but things are fine." Good, good. I hope they're fine. How's Delia? Also fine. Her health is getting better. Alright, alright. I'm sorry, there's this is a lot. These are my new traveling companions temporarily. We're taking them to Flame Reach. He looks back at all of you guys. Aren't they a little inexperienced? They have more experience than you think, but yes, they are.
We're like crying. We're all. Yeah, that's the closest.
Nicest thing she
Yeah.
That's a full backhanded compliment, too. You guys are like,
That's so really good. She likes us.
Brethren.
so then she just goes, "May we take one of the halls? It's all yours."
Holes.
Thank you. Come along. You see, she walks over, and she stands on this big wooden platform, like a little ramp to walk up onto it. And you see that there's these large, metal braided wires that are leading up to a higher level. Ready? Everybody on the platform. Good, good. Don't fall off. And you see, she goes ahead and just pulls it down and it starts to lift you guys up on this pulley system till you get to the top of it.
Do we need a spell?
And you see she kind of walks forward. She walks forward
Yeah, guys, don't break the rules.
and opens up one of the doors to one of these areas, and it is a very well ventilated area, but it is warm in here. It's not the hot muggy warm. It's a nice comfortable hearth warmth. It seems as though since they're in this weird little pocket area, they're not having as much of that humidity type grossness in here. But as you guys kind of get situated, there are cots and different types of beds situated out. It looks like this is kind of a extra housing area, and the hearth is still on. And you just see somebody who's kind of tending to it and turn around. "Oh, I knew you'd come back." And you see it is a dark gnome, a deep gnome, just kind of looking back. Come on. Why'd you have to come back? He just like throws whatever he had back in the fire. She goes, I know. I said my goodbyes, and I didn't want to come back, but we need help. Were you hunted? Unfortunately, yes. Well, were they trying to get you to kill another tribe or something? Yes, exactly that. How'd you know? They did the same to me. You see, he just kind of walks over. So who are these chuckles?
I look back at everyone like, chuckles?
I look at Amanda like.
He can't be referring to us.
I look at Amanda like.
Sorry,
You
they're
right.
sorry, they're a little scared. You can talk to him. He's fine.
Oh,
Oh.
hey.
Hi.
Hey there.
Huh.
Holding the
Hey,
ring.
my name's
So-
Bob.
So what is your whole deal thing? What are you? Why are you traveling? Why are you going to Flame Range?
You ask a lot of questions.
Why do you want to know?
Because I do.
Did you kill the
It's
village?
not an answer. Yeah.
Eh?
Did you kill the village to get out of
Which
their
village?
service? I don't
The
know.
other
Whatever,
tribe.
The other tribe.
Oh no. Well, I've gone to war with other tribes, but I don't do bidding of another tribe. I'd rather die.
Good. We can trust this one.
I'm easily trusting. Are you sure they can
He's
survive?
the wise one, so we
He
shouldn't
just goes, he like
go
turns
dumb.
over to Amanda. Are you sure they can survive? You said the same thing about Ben, and yet here he is.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Ben
rope
kind of
around.
not
throws,
saying much.
yeah, Ben throws caution to the wind, along with my rope.
throws rope into the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He
throws
just-
rope
he
into the
goes-
fire.
So, where's Rue and Lavelle?
Ooh.
They did not make
They
it.
fell.
And you see Kella just walk up. Kella walks up. I hate you guys so much.
La fête.
He's kinda-
Le belle.
It's
It's
okay. Humor is our coping mechanism,
I know
Jonah.
it is. It's mine too.
La flûte.
Let it out.
Okay,
We're
we
done,
only
we're
get
done,
one
we're done,
more
we're done.
joke roasting Ben today.
Oh man, we gotta
He's
gotta
gotta
save
go.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We spent like half an hour roasting him
Yeah.
today. We got.
gosh.
So, you guys can. Kella walks up and he just goes, they unfortunately did fall, and the next one that was going to be killed was Susie here. But she miraculously survived.
Very close.
Yeah.
She literally.
Probably, yeah,
Still the trade.
yeah. I still have like a
Yeah.
big old scar across my neck.
I'm
Now I have to talk like this.
It's nice to meet you.
Just push her ears.
Stop it, Val.
Oh my god!
So,
Oh.
she is. What?
Jonah.
That's my name. Hi.
For sure.
For the revolution.
No, just continue.
He kind of walks up to you. You don't seem any Shadow Kai here. So why are you traveling with her, eh? Same reason as Ben. You feel called down to the deep for your ancestral journey, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I'm just trying to get home.
You're a long way from home then. Are you a resident of the Shadows, or are you more local?
Well, I'm certainly not from here.
She's
Small
more
town.
local.
Ah.
I
Not
do.
local.
You look like you've seen a bit of battles in your days.
Kiss
The
his
eyes of a
pink.
killer.
I was gonna say, I really thought that was gonna be a pink thing, and then he's like, "You have the eyes of a killer."
And you're in glittery.
And
You're
I
in
am pink. I am in Malibu Barbie pink.
That makes it so much more scary though.
So is this like a new look for
It's the fairies.
the pranksters?
Only got her though.
Well, you're pink.
What are you talking
If you stay in the forest long enough, though, you can become permanent. I've had a few things done permanently like that. I just moved my thing.
Have you done your ancestral journey?
It was a long time ago, but yes.
Is it fun?
It's a little challenging, but I
What's your-
did lose about 3 others on the journey. I was the only one who survived.
What's your element?
Oh, I am more of a lightning and dark.
Ooh,
That's powerful.
That's awesome.
pretty cool, pretty cool.
You don't see that one very often.
Lightning, no. Lightning's rare from what I've heard. I don't know much about this, but
Well,
What
none of
are-
us have lightning.
What are you?
I'm an INFJ.
I'm INTP.
I'm an
Type
Aries.
4 and 5.
Sorry, I'm an Aquarium.
I'm an Aquarius.
I'm a Capri Sun.
I like that one.
But you.
I don't know, I just came up with it.
I'm an Aquarium with Virgin Rising.
Virgin Rise. Virgin River.
It's like Dead Rising.
Sorry, my planet's in retrograde right now.
Sorry. My Pluto's in retrograde.
It is a planet.
It is a planet.
Wait, how dare you?
It's a planetoid. So, as he just kind of sits there. Huh. Do you know what your Aether stuff is?
Nope.
I've been able to work the earth.
Yeah, I've created some little light bubbles in my face, but that's it.
Yeah.
I made an exploding ball of light.
Oh, even better.
This guy blew up a cave.
You
Come
look
on.
like
Yeah. We were experimenting with.
We were friends.
We were experimenting, and something had been. I don't know. It just reacted in a way that blew up a bunch of rocks.
Huh.
I was about to say spirit metal. I didn't though.
Well,
I,
and you see,
You
you
say
see
that
he
twice.
like he
Yeah.
goes ahead and takes out a pipe.
spirit metal.
See, he takes out a pipe, and it's like one of the very long wicked ones, or long tube. I can't think of what it would be called.
Hobbit pipe.
Basically,
Yes.
not a bong.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He's not just gonna.
I can do it myself this time.
Oh boy. So he goes in and takes that out, and he just, you see as he just opens up his like fingers, and you just see a spark, just like an arc.
Cool.
Oh my god. It's got the
In
trip
the most extra way, yes.
So, have they not done the ritual with you to figure that out?
Nope.
No, not
You
yet.
just see a man
Is it a
go,
ritual?
I don't have proper materials, and I was hoping that we could do that in Flame Reach, but seems as though that's not gonna happen for a little bit.
Aww.
Wait, do we extend our journey? Flame Reach?
Oh no, you shouldn't. It'll just take you a while. And as he's like speaking, you see that fog is coming out, but it's like a dark, like cloud coming out.
Oh, that's cool. With lightning. Maybe. Just
Well, as he just keeps
lightning.
smoking up this place, you are starting to see very much like what you were saying. The like almost like cumulonimbus clouds just starting to appear out of the smoke.
That's cool.
That's just like occasional. But the lightning that's starting to like arc out of it is like almost made out of like this blackened energy.
Was this guy a drow?
No, he's a deep gnome.
Deep no. Oh yeah, like
Little guy.
La Fallen.
Mm-hmm.
So you see as he's just well, there's the simple end check, but then there's also the shaman techniques, which I specialize in. And you see he just pops out whatever it was on his arm, and it just like goes over the ground, just kicks it out. And you do notice the pipe that he has looks very similar in the metallic features of spirit metal.
We spent a whole
So
week
we
at
don't have
once
to get
smoking.
weapons from Spirit Land?
This guy likes
I think
to
that
smoke.
was
Get an electric
I
cigarette.
would say
What
I would
expensive.
say that's
You're
smart.
sick. This guy vapes.
I want a cigar.
Where's this my jewel pipe?
My jewel pipe? Come and take it.
I wonder what kind of flavors he has.
Dark and like.
He has dark
Yeah.
Electric raspberry.
If you like,
Electric
sometimes,
thunder.
yeah, you can taste the thunder. You know,
Spicy
really
thunder
focus
cloud.
in on it.
You can taste the thunder.
Boom.
Boom.
I love it.
Don't smoke, kids.
Yeah, no, smoking's not cool.
Cancer is.
Smoking looks cool though.
Ooh, cancer.
All in you said.
You get cancer from water bottles.
This is true.
Don't drink water.
Don't drink water.
Just
So
don't
what
do
is this
anything.
ritual you're talking
Stop reading.
about?
He goes, alright.
Yeah, do me first.
What do you...
He really likes rituals.
You're a card reader. Tarot.
Oh no, I don't do that.
Carrots. Carrots.
Is it a terror farm?
He goes, I'll need a few things. He walks. You see, he goes ahead and walks around to these different places in the room, and it looks like this is like kind of like a pseudo workshop for him as well. And he opens up a chest and starts bringing out these like golden bowls. It's like a black bowl with like a golden rim around it, and then golden feet. And he starts to put them down, and then he has these different jars that he's putting down with them, and taking out different little bits out of them.
We're summoning the devil over here.
It's
So
like the Pixie Hollow talent ceremony.
Oh my gosh, we're finding our
Oh, yeah.
talents.
We're gonna go see what lights up for us. Yay!
Dang it, you got keepers.
He's so mad because that's what's
I
gonna
hate
happen
that
right
so
now.
much.
So he's like, I have this thing.
So-
This is my dream.
so
to
he
go
goes ahead
back
and-
to Pixie
Pixie
Hollow.
Hollow would do it.
So he goes ahead and pours a bit of water into one, a little bit of like loose soil into another. Yeah, keep it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one, it looks like it drops this this like metallic ball, but it almost looks clear. And the other one, he puts this type of like metal in there. Another one, he drops what looks like a berry, and then another one that looks like a nut. And then the other one, thanks.
There's a hammer. It's made of a little rock and
And
a
there's
citrus.
another one in there too that looks like it's a perpetually burning ember of like some kind of coal. He puts that in there.
Some hickory.
So, you're first.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'll go first. Yeah.
And you see he walks over and then throws his hands onto the ground, and you watch the lightning from his hand arc into the ground almost like a laser printer and just carve it into this woodwork, this elaborate circle.
Oh God. We are summoning the devil.
And he goes ahead and takes the little pieces and
It's you. You're a
You just start playing running up that hill.
he just puts them in all of the
Someone
different
start throat
Never
singing.
only God.
he starts putting them in all of the different like circular patterns that are around you. I mean, there's further ones around you as well that branch off from that. So
Does the symbol look like similar to anything I've seen in like books and?
Make a history check.
That is a 20.
20. You've seen similar types before.
Like sigils. Or...
Yeah, you've seen similar types of sigils before. These are kind of more of the occult, weird ones that nobody can kind of figure out. This has ties back to that.
Okay.
And as you go
Oh,
ahead,
some dark magic here.
as you go ahead and sit down in the middle. Good. Well, now I want you to go ahead and focus in on whatever it is that you do. Focus in on that. Try to imagine it as best as you can. Visualize.
Okay. So I'm gonna attempt to visualize.
And you see he goes ahead and packs up his pipe again and then lights it and hands it to you.
I'll take it.
And as it like passes from his hands to yours hands, it has like this like arcing electricity still coming from his fingertips as it passes to you.
Ooh. So, now naturally I'll take the pipe and I'll continue to focus on kind of the event that happened back in the cave, because that's the only thing that I really have to go off of.
Okay.
And then I'll focus on that, and I'll take a hit.
Okay. As you end up inhaling this and then exhaling, the smoke, normal white billowing smoke comes out. But as you're smoking onto this pipe, you do see the color of it is not that dull metal anymore. It starts to just glow, and it has almost this like stained glass pattern all throughout the inner workings of this pipe. Just different shards of what looks like shattered glass of stained glass. And as you just continue to just take a few more puffs into this, you just slowly focus in on this to the point where everything around you kind of fades. You're only within this circle. Everything else around you kind of just goes into that smoky blur. Almost like a billowing fog around you.
Like a fog of war.
All of you guys still see him perfectly fine. But for you,
But I don't
Oh,
see
now
it.
you're high.
I'm focused.
as you end up opening your eyes, you look down and the pipe is just gone. Missing. And you're looking around and you see the different bowls that are around you.
Okay.
And you see he starts to walk around you now. Just appears out of the smoke. You see he's got this long, like golden and black staff. Looks almost like it's made of like an onyx and gold.
Oh, cool.
As he's walking around it, it has this like ring at the top that has another rings as well. He was walking around and just hitting all these bowls as he passes by, just lightly tapping them, and they're all resonating in this echoing sound, and all of you hear it. And as you're kind of focused in on this, he's just clicking all of these, and they're all echoing and all emitting this hum. But there's two that just, and the one that looks like it has that nut in there, it's a, thank you, I appreciate it.
He says it.
Dang it, I'm a tink.
A bowl of nut.
So this,
Nutty.
it's very nutty. So as you see that in there, it's looks like it's almost painted with like Vanta black. As you see it start to, as you see it start to just crack and open, and you see what looks like a seedling, a small little plant start to emerge from it.
Oh,
And it's made of that
nice.
same blackened material just cracking out from it. And you're starting to see it bloom into these purple and black flowers that is now starting to burst out of this. You guys see this as well.
Oh.
You also see what looks like one of the little rocks that he planted in there. You start to see that just start to crack and just turn to dust in the bowl. You see it reshape into just what looks like solid just dirt, and then you see it reshape back into sand again as it's now, both the plant is now starting to curl around above you, almost like a wreath, like a halo. You see the sand lifting up above you as well, in that same circular pattern. But you see this time, the plant continues to grow a little bit, almost like a cage around you. But you see the sand goes around you, and then starts to spread out like spider web into the different pattern that's around you.
Oh, this is cool.
And as it just seeps into all of these lined works, you just see it and emit this faint glow to it. And it's just, all of the sand is just kind of spreading around you now at this point. You're in like a localized sandstorm, but you're not worried about it.
That's
As
cool.
you're just kind of looking around with this fog all around you. It's peaceful.
Nice. Kind of have an idea of what I might be now.
As you see the fog.
Types of elements I might
The
have.
fog is still present, but you see the sand go back and almost like reversing, go back into its pot. You see the plant itself
Does the same.
does the same as it just goes back into the seed.
Nice, nice.
And after it, as both of them go back in, they're still resonating. All the bowls are still resonating.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as he just slams the staff into the ground and they all stop at the same time. The fog slowly fades. You're still a little lightheaded, but
Yeah.
I would say you have a strong effect with the earth.
Okay. I was getting that feeling too.
But it seems like sand is kind of your thing.
Yeah, I did see the sand.
The
That had
rock
quite an effect.
reshapened itself quite a bit. You don't usually see that.
What was that blossom?
That blossom was a dark bloom.
Oh, I've never seen one before.
They are very rare, but they only grow down here.
Makes sense.
Specifically, they are only found down here naturally, but they can be brought anywhere and grown through Aether, specifically darkened Aether.
Okay. So then I would be considered earth and dark.
Absolutely.
Okay. I had a feeling that I had some sort of connection to earth, but I wasn't aware of the dark.
The earth had touched the ground, indicating that is what is closest to you.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Good job, good job. Kind of like taps the side of your face.
Thank you.
Now get out of my circle.
Okay.
Give me my pipe back.
Oh, he already has that back.
What does Amanda think of all this? Because I remember her being like, "Don't take anything that's offered specifically to you." So I'm like looking at her.
She looks kind of just like, she looks relaxed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She-
No,
she
she said
def-
this guy was chill.
I
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah.
you know.
She looks relaxed. She
Still.
looks like doesn't look worried.
Okay.
Yeah, she's probably curious too.
This must be a friend or something.
That's true.
Probably
Who is next?
Who wants to be next?
You can go next.
I don't want to go
next.
next. Oh, okay.
Unless you don't want to go first.
What is your name,
You
miss?
can go.
Vela.
Vela. Do you have any demons in your closet? I don't care. You're fine.
Okay.
She's
She's like,
the
you don't
answer
answer
is
that.
several.
The answer is yes.
Okay.
So-
right here.
Very similarly, you sit in the center. Reignites the pipe and hands it back to you.
How do you? I don't think she knows how to use
She's
this.
never
Probably not.
smoked before.
No.
She like sticks it in her nose. She like.
I can do it myself.
She probably seen, we've probably seen like her mom or dad use. Kind of mimic it. So.
Make a con save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Said, "Ooh, smoke gross."
12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
You cough so much,
Bless you.
but
Thank
you don't immediately just start gagging.
What? No.
That's good.
That whitened fog that is kind of billowing around you, you see it's still there, still present in a very similar way as he's chiming all of these bowls. They watch the fog almost kind of fragment a little. Almost as if you're watching a screen or a mirror of just fog as it cracks.
More mirrors. Oh no.
Not completely, but you're starting to see that fracture happening.
I hold very still, like I think that's gonna help.
Okay? As you are just kind of sitting still, you feel those bowls all around you, the sound echoing and resonating within you. And you see the one that's a berry. It's like almost like a raspberry. And you see it starts to vine outward. outwards until it's now kind of growing on the ground around you almost. It's creating these large vines all around you in that cage formation. You see little blooms starting to open up, these beautiful white flowers. And you see the flowers kind of wilt away as in the center of it a berry starts to form. And in those berries they emit just a very faint glow. You're starting to see a bunch of those just appearing around you. You watch that bowl of water resonate and lift. It creates that crown-like shape around you. As you see, it's just slowly wafting around you, not touching the ground. But in the water's reflection, you do see just occasionally a face staring back at you. One you've seen from all of the shadows. Creeping almost as if they're right behind you, but never is.
She's just looking at it like, okay, cool. Like,
Okay.
this is cool. Great.
It's a magical experience.
So cool. Love getting high.
As you're just
You
kind of like,
just
oh,
do.
My fave.
I don't like this. This is kind of weird. You just see that glass start to shatter and crack even faster around you.
Can I try to get up?
Sure.
Yeah, like, am I able to stand with the stuff around me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up and, like, start to, like, back away.
Okay, you stand up and start to back away, and as you do, you hear all the other bowls resonating a little louder.
Okay, I'm done, let me out.
It hits the staff downwards. They are still resonating.
Oh no.
Oh god, oh no!
You broke it.
I broke him. I broke the shaman.
Okay.
Is that a song, like I broke the shaman or something?
I shot the shaman.
Yeah.
You shoot them.
Yeah, same thing.
I shot the shaman.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, am I still like in like the cage?
Yeah.
Part? Can I try to get out of it?
It's not like a full-on cage.
Okay.
It's just like these large vines that are kind of like
Oh,
Like
in
a
there.
gazebo.
Like a gazebo,
Hey!
basically. Yeah, like
I'm indoors
like
now.
big bars.
Gazebo.
Exactly.
You wanna
Hold hands.
with your betrothed?
Then I'm gonna like move past it and start running.
Okay.
Like, nope, not today.
Yeah.
Can I like try to like clear my lungs?
Yeah.
Like coughing, trying to get yeah.
Let smoke out.
As you continue to inhale, okay, you run
Yeah.
as fast as you can and as far as you can. You're running. All of you guys see Vela sitting cross-legged, just almost as if she's fighting something internally. And you heard her speak out and then say, all right, this needs to stop. And the shaman did slam, but nothing happened. And you see he's kind of,
Like, let me out.
Yeah, good.
What's
What's
going
happening
on?
to her?
What are you doing to her?
this is not my doing. You start to walk
Oh.
around.
What'd you do to the pipe, Augustus? What'd you put in there?
You see he's starting to walk
Oh,
around.
no.
Natural 20 sleight of hand. He put some intense
He
shrooms.
put some
and
spice in there.
Yeah.
he took some of your shrooms. He was like, I don't know
Artificial
what they
sweetener.
do.
See the shaman's walking around, and then he's got his staff as he flicks it around and goes ahead and tries to loop it around one of the bowls. And as he gets close to it, you see he gets close to the one that's has the what looks like the pieces of metal in there, and it just a large amount of lightning just strikes out and hits his staff. Well, that's not normal. Because the fire one, same thing. Flames erupt out of it, ejecting him out of the ritual.
I just start floating in the avatar
Yeah.
state, invincible, level 20.
You're like, I have all the Aether.
Yes.
Give it all to
Pick me girls.
Aether tar.
I just like have all the
Aether
elements.
tar.
Aether
Oh,
tar.
that's so good.
The introduction is so long. It's like water,
What?
earth, fire,
Water.
air,
Water.
light,
Water.
Lightning.
10 minutes.
Dark.
dark,
Metal.
Dark
nut.
Not the Dutch.
I'm sorry, I'm so stressed.
So, it seems as though every time he's going towards it. I heard the ice cream truck.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what's happening?
Here it comes.
Oh, here it comes.
This is so much cream.
Oh, no.
This is
Oh,
so
oh.
much more ominous with the ice
The
cream truck.
circus is back.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm going, let me out, please, please, I'm done.
You're speaking outwards to this, and you're running past the smoke and the fog.
Yeah.
And as you're running through, you're starting to see this fog start to part for you. You see,
And if I only could.
and you see a mirror in front of you. It's you, but there's like this dark shroud around you. It just looks up at you, independently.
Okay, maybe I'll stay here. I'm good. I'm gonna start backing away.
Okay. They take a step forward.
Sorry, the chair. I'm all.
It's advantage.
Yeah.
It's advantage.
It's not my chair.
Ah.
Oh, no, he gets advantage.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. We gotta respect the rules.
Thank you. That actually helps.
What are you doing?
So as you start to keep stepping back, you're taking a step forward, and every time you kind of look a little more worried, you look a little more glad. And it is you. You're just seeing this reflection of yourself.
And they're stepping forward? Out of the mirror? Mm-mm.
You're scared of yourself. Just gotta give in.
Face your fear.
I just hug her.
Hug her, yeah.
It's like,
Seriously. Embrace your fears.
She's kind of like
Just start
Bring it in.
singing to it. That's
Midnight
usually
Dark
what
Ray.
happens. in
Dark Ray
movies.
moment. Dark Ray was
Yes.
pretty hot.
Yeah.
I don't want any trouble. I don't want to be here.
As you're saying that, you see the
I don't know
hand
what to do.
go out this way, and you see the astral effect of a side blade going around her palm.
She gonna kill you. She gonna kill
Just-
you.
No, not you.
Oh no. We're literally. Are we gonna lightsaber battle? Are we gonna? Are we gonna?
Oh no.
I think I'm like,
Our table.
and like one like flickers in and out before it like eventually she's like, and it shows up. She's like, but she's still taking steps back. It's defensive.
Just takes more steps forward.
Am I close to the bowls yet?
Yeah, you're pretty close to them.
Okay. Can I? There's just a single ember in one of them, huh?
What it looks like a piece of like charcoal.
Is it like hot?
It looks like it's like still like it's covered in embers.
Can I go behind it and kick the bowl at her?
Okay. You go ahead
If
and
not, I'll throw sand in her.
as you're just like you kick the bowl and it goes. Go make me a strength check. See
Aw.
how far you can punt it.
Oh.
I'm gonna stub my toe. 7. Nope. -1. 5.
Okay. Doesn't go very far.
Cannot punt it.
You do kick it out and it like.
I rolled a 6.
It goes
-1.
So you end up
So
punting it.
+1.
You punt it and it like it does go out. As you guys are in there, you watch as she just is looking around, kind of her eyes still closed, and her face just moves straight towards where that firebolt is. And you watch as the ember in it just get kicked out of it and hit this, what looks like this invisible field that's there, and just Flames are now kind of erupting out from this ember.
Y'all should have gone first.
You volunteered.
No.
You were just being polite. Oh man.
The flames are now starting to erupt from this.
Yes, and then I'd be like, what is happening?
She's fighting the battle of her own.
Get her out.
I have tried.
He's just like, I tried.
If we try to get her out forcefully, we run the risk of her mind breaking.
Emotional
Mine was broken already.
Well, if you want to break her mind, by all
No.
means.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, that's actually kind of sweet. Oh, you break my mind for me.
Mine, yours.
We're friends.
I take it back.
You're like, ooh.
Never mind.
Okay, we're not there yet.
Yeah, is this what it's like when your mind is broken? Shoot.
As you're now kind of, this is weird.
It's got weird a
You
long time ago.
kicked out that bowl and it just didn't do anything. Just harmlessly toppled over.
Can I try to make a big old ball of light again?
Okay. As you're now focusing in on this, she's gonna go ahead and throw a dagger at you.
Oh, wait. I
Dagger.
forgot she can do that.
That's a natural one.
Yay.
So-
she hits herself in the face.
Throws out the dagger and it just passes by you, and you see it hit the ground and fade away.
What the heck is in this pipe?
You're never gonna smoke again.
This is the
Yeah.
most anti-smoking,
That would be gross.
like,
Yes.
propaganda.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I'm gonna try and make a big ol' honkin' ball of light.
Okay. Roll me a
Honkin'
d20.
ball of light.
Honkin' ball of light.
Hulkin' ball.
Oh, thank goodness, I thought that was a 2.
And add 1 to it.
13.
13. Okay. It's not a honkin' ball. As you're focusing in on this, you watch one of the vines reach around and kind of like clasp your hand, almost like it's another hand, just kind of underneath, resting gently. And you watch a sparkle of light appear. And as that sparkle of light appears, you're starting to see the branch grow a little bit further.
Can I try to, because she's kind of shadowy and like floaty, can I throw the ball of light at her and see if that hurts her?
Okay. Roll me a d20 real quick.
4.
Okay. As you're focusing in on this,
Did you share a
You watch
By
as
any chance?
you did not.
Okay.
You watch as it's starting to glow a bit brighter. And it has this very soft kind of coloration that's starting to play into it now. Almost like this soft sky blue. And starting to transition. But now it's growing very large. This sphere in the palm of her hand, now about the size of like a beach ball. It's just like this light energy now piercing almost through your eyes. It is very bright. And you just throw it forward.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like Rafiki in that one gif where he eats him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Full on Rafiki.
Yeah. Rafiki.
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 Simba.
As you end up throwing this ball, you see it just as it's propelling forward. You see, it looks as almost like it's gaining speed. And you watch that watery effect starting to kind of wash over it as it just
It's a rainbow.
torrents forward. And you see it just slam into the shadowy creature. And you watch part of its body just get ripped away. Their eyes that remain just look up at you.
Okay.
Eye that remains looks back up at you. And you see what looks like these strings or tendrils just rip out from it. And they're darkened, almost black and covered in an ichor. Just grab at nothing and just start to just pull a new face and a new arm slowly piecing itself back together. You see that black string almost sewing itself together. Just
I would like to not be here.
and after that wound, you see in the center of the palm, there's this void almost. As they just
Nope. I am running. I'm running.
these strings launch out from it. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Oh.
14.
14. Okay. You managed to evade pretty much all of them, except one, into your hand, the back of your hand, and you feel a tug.
I'll pull an Augustus if I got it.
As it's tugging on you,
You're a real boy.
as you see it's tugging on you, you see your hand form, and a side blade appear.
Oh. No.
And you watch that dark string just
She's
all
gonna
the
have
way.
string. Too soon, Tara.
As the
It's
hand
been 4 years. It's too soon.
and goes for more strings. Make it again at disadvantage.
Oh god. Oh my god. 9.
9. Your other hand, your leg, another side blade.
Just going, please, I don't want to be here. I'm sorry.
They're just slowly taking steps forward towards you, and you're now realizing it looks more like the rickety movements of a marionette. As it's just
Can I attempt with my arm that has the side blade on it to try to cut the other one?
Yeah.
Just like try to cut off the string on the other hand.
this is gonna be a strength check because both your hands are now stringed.
Yeah.
Not actually.
4.
4. Okay, this is competing.
Oh. Does she have
One.
-1?
One.
That is a 15 total.
Ah.
Darn. How dare she beat a 4?
As
So
you're
difficult.
trying to reach over for this to like hit that string, you just see your arms just, and the hand is no longer in control. You look up and you just see what looks like this cross beam of these 2 blackened wood pieces, and you watch the strings attach.
Oh!
To the top
I
of
was like, what's happening?
You see these strings
oh
attached to
my
the top
God.
of it, and you see this large white hand just with these very, very long, stringy fingers and long nails just grab onto this. You see one of the strings just very slowly moving its way down to your head.
I'm gonna try to fight it.
I was gonna make your head turn backwards.
Okay. As you see the string
I'm getting vectored.
goes down, and
Chrissy, wake up.
you see the string
I don't like this.
stab right here into the back of your neck.
We need a bard. That's what we need.
Go ahead and make me.
What a shame. We never
This would be a wisdom or intelligence save. It's your choice.
I will do intelligence.
Okay.
15.
15. Okay. As you're fighting past this, see that string, that darkened black string. See part of it start to turn white. On coming from you, and then coming from the very point of this, it turns red as it meets the white.
Yeah, she's gonna say,
Expelliarmus!
Okay, go ahead and make another save.
What?
Make another save.
12.
12. The light is increasing.
Woo!
Okay. Let's roll again.
You gotta win this,
Okay,
you got
okay,
this.
23.
You see the light pierce through. You see the hand kind of recoil a little bit. You see another hand just reach out from the shadows, going over your face.
What the heck?
It is a ginormous arm, almost as if you were just a tiny little marionette. You see that hand just reach over and just close your eyelids. is you just close your eyelids. You can't open them. You just hear,
Oh.
Geppetto, is that you?
good night.
Oh my god.
As you
That's a
watch,
freaky Geppetto, man.
as you watch
I don't like this Geppetto.
I don't remember
that
this
void
movie.
around, that
Father.
you see that field around Vela just blast outwards. It pushes you guys back a little bit. And you watch all of the bowls scatter as they get pushed away. Vela has just fallen back, unconscious.
I'll reach over.
What?
I'll go over there and like pick her up.
Lift her legs up. Lift her legs up.
What?
That's what you're supposed to do. Knock
Just the
someone out.
legs.
Just the legs.
Yeah.
Got
Right.
her.
So yeah, it runs
Oh,
the
the
blood.
blood.
Oh, I thought you were just
As
like,
you see,
lift
she
her
just
up by the
falls
legs.
down. As she falls down, that blast echoing, you're starting to see the elements of these different pots are now just scattered as well. In that centerpiece, you see what looks like this crisscross hash pattern that's been added to the sigil at the base.
That wasn't there when I did that.
I didn't make that either. So you go down to her.
Yeah, so I picked her up and I'm kind of like trying to wake her up. Smack, smack.
Legs.
Consciousness.
Legs.
Yeah, got her by the legs.
You're not sensing any consciousness from her so far.
Slap her with some healing.
So I'm gonna like try to listen. My big
Just
ears.
rolled an
Do I
initiative.
hear her breathing or do I hear her heartbeat or anything?
Yeah, you
So she's-
hear breathing, you hear heartbeat. She's alive.
She's alive.
I could charm person.
I think that would definitely help.
I can cast Battle Axe on
I want to be that blade ward, and then you could cast battle axe.
Yeah.
Or ignore.
Well, she's breathing, so she'll wake up eventually.
Has this ever happened before?
Not like this.
What do we do with her? She's unconscious and not responding.
Well, I can give her some herbs, but best thing we
She's
do
had
is
enough
have
herbs.
her rest. She doesn't look injured, hopefully. You didn't push her, did you?
No,
Alright, then.
I stood here the whole time.
Why are you talking to her?
And your
It's
mind
like
should
jumping
not
up
be
at me.
broken. Her mind
dare
shouldn't
you
be broken
perceive
now, so
me.
we should be okay there.
Okay.
He kind of like leans down and looks at her, and he goes, "Was that always there?"
What?
And you look down, and you see in the palms of her hand this like dark little circle, these dark little dots. In
Oh,
each palm.
you're
Yeah,
real, Mark.
Jesus.
Oh
And you
god.
see right here at the center, and then you see
Susie.
at this very center right here at the base of her skull is
Oh, never
is also a black dot, but this one looks like it's almost like spider webbed, but not crazy like intricate like that. It's more just strings protruding off of that, like a pattern.
Oh, you're
like
a puppet
sunshine.
now.
But I'm a light. I'm still light.
What could this
Okay.
be? Is this Aether that did this?
Honestly, I've never seen any kind of pattern like this.
Well, she's a curse of cursed.
Oh, so she's
You're
cursed.
about to say a
Nice.
racial slur. She's a.
Cursed. Probably just about to say she's a hexblood or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Filthy
that.
hex blood.
Aw.
That's
Hexes.
Maybe she's
Well,
bored
she
with
must
it.
rest,
Maybe
and he's
it's
kind of just like,
actually-
"Ooh, I don't really understand." Well, who wants to go next?
Well, is it damaged? Is it destroyed? Or are we gonna...
Oh, we are definitely gonna remake this for sure.
I mean, should we sign like a
A waiver.
waiver
Your
for
insurance.
liability purposes?
Everything's liability. Welcome to the Underdark.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared to go now.
Good.
Lucky you
You
can go.
should be.
Well, I have insurance. Do you guys have insurance?
What is
I
insurance?
don't know
Oh,
what that
God.
is.
The military isn't giving you.
Yeah, the
insurance.
military isn't giving you insurance.
Where do you live?
The VA.
That's
sucks.
I have to give milk 3 times a week.
No.
Yeah, that's insurance.
You're literally the barnyard, guys.
Yeah.
With their butters.
And with that, we're gonna go ahead and close tonight's episode of Dungeons and Shenanigans.
Oh.
Will we also be puppets? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
But
I
hopefully-
don't.
Technically,
We'll
I
have to
carried
find
weapons,
out.
bruh.
Thank you all so much for watching, or listening, or whatever you may do.
We're staring at us with no volume.
So you
Exactly.
Interpret what we're saying.
Hopefully
Yes,
we have
agree.
volume this time.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Need volume.
Thank you for watching, and have a good day, night, or whatever it may be. Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.